Welcome back to the Citrus Today Show. We have Karen Kline with us this morning. Glad to have you. And you're here to talk about the Mind, Body, and Soul Health Fair.
Correct.
That is coming up later in the week on Thursday, June the 6th. So this is this isn't the first rodeo. This is the 5th annual fair, correct?
Correct.
How did this get started, by the way?
Actually, the previous parish nurse was out on sick leave, and she has asked a number of volunteers if they'd like to do some things, and she said, "How would you like to put together a health fair?" And I thought, okay, I love it. So
you started coordinating one?
I started coordinating the first one, and the name came up as a group effort because nurses, when they look at people, they don't just see a health issue. They look at a person as a whole person, mind, body, spirit. So it just came mind, body, and soul.
Very good. You're the faith community nurse also, I should add, right?
Yes, I am.
This is something else because you have over 50 businesses now. You're up to how many businesses?
72.
72 businesses that are participating in this year's health fair. And you're going to have door prizes, gifts, promotional items from all these vendors that are in there.
Yes.
And more important than that, I'm sure some of them are going to be doing health screenings and blood pressure checks and things like that.
Yep, we have diabetes screening, blood pressure, some vision screening, hearing. So we have all those health issues taken care of.
And if you have concerns about any of your issues, definitely, this is a time that you want to come down. It starts at 9 a.m., right?
9 a.m. It's at the First United Methodist Church on West Bradshaw Street, which is behind Burger King, heading down towards the river.
Down there in Homosassa.
Yep, there'll be some signs out on the road indicating it. And as you come down the Bradshaw, you hopefully, if we don't have any rain, there should also be at least 13 show cars out in the parking lot. So we kind of combine a car club show, because I happen to be a member of the Touch of Class Corvette Club, and they love to come to the health fair. So, and some of the other clubs in the county have been invited as well, but I'm not sure who else is going to show up. It's always an adventure.
So look for these great cars out in front.
Yep, they're a good draw.
Like another big sign that you can identify where it's all happening at. But again, the First United Methodist Church is at 8831 West Bradshaw Street.
Correct.
In Homosassa. You turn there and go down behind the Burger King, right?
Yep.
And very easy to find. Tell us about some of the organizations that are going to be there.
Well, for fun, I said the show cars. We're also going to have chocolates by Vanessa. So if you really want to treat yourself or you want to get a special gift for somebody, she does a phenomenal job. My daughter just got married, and Vanessa covered a beautiful bottle of Asti with nice chocolate for them, and you know, what a nice treat. We've got some learning opportunities. The Withlacoochee Institute will be there. Fiber Odyssey, which if you want to learn how to knit or crochet, they'll be there. If you want to volunteer, we've got the Wildlife Rescue. We've got clowns. The Bloodmobile will be there, and of course they always are looking for blood. If you want some recreation, the Rails to Trails Withlacoochee will be there to talk about recreation in the county. If you're thinking about selling your home and you have questions, we've got a realtor who also has a stager, and we have a moving company that could answer your questions there. If your air conditioner's on the blink, we got somebody you can talk to. How about if you want the windows tinted on your car and want to know why it's a good health reason to have that done? Somebody will be there. What if you've got a pet and you're worried about you have to go in the hospital or a hurricane? What do you do with your pet? There'll be a veterinarian there to answer those questions for you. If you've got somebody with Alzheimer's, the Alzheimer's Association will be there. And if you have issues with somebody who wanders, there'll be a locksmith there who will answer questions in regard to that. If you're looking to exercise, we've got the YMCA who has classes at our church, as well as the Ideal Health Enrichment Center. So you can also, if you go there, you can get a massage, a facial, pedicure, manicure. Looking to do some construction? We got somebody there to answer questions.
Wow.
Want to do some computer work? We got somebody there for that too.
A little bit of everything there.
Well, that's what I try to look for, and I have fun planning this because it's always a challenge for me to get out in the county and to see what's new and invigorating, and it's an opportunity for businesses that don't have a lot of money for advertising because there's no charge for a vendor to come to this event. And if they want to give a donation, that's fine. That would be wonderful. But we don't want to charge them because we want the community know who is out there for them. And somebody said, hey, you know, one thing that's great about this is the fact that it's not directed just at the snowbirds for their money. It's directed at the people who live here. And when the snowbirds come back, who do they ask? They ask their neighbors.
There you go.
So it's a good way for both residents and neighbors and businesses to get to know each other.
Sounds like you have people coming from all across the county to join this, not just people in the Homosassa area.
Correct.
Will you have some doctors and nurses there as well?
Yeah, actually Faith Community Nursing will be represented through Baycare. I'm associated with that out of Clearwater and Tampa area. We have a new doctor in the area, and she and her husband are both going to be there, Dr. Savages. And we will have home care agencies, assisted living, skilled nursing facilities, rehab, dental, chiropractic, dementia units, insurance, and investments.
Wow, you've covered just about every area that you can find.
Also end of life.
And end of life people.
Yes, okay. We've got both hospices, we have the Neptune Society, and we have a funeral home, Welder's Funeral Home.
Okay, so from start to finish, you've got our life covered, sounds like.
Pretty much, I try.
Well, again, it's the Mind, Body, and Health, Mind, Body, and Soul Health Fair. Got to include that in there.
Correct.
For the spiritual end of our lives. And well over 70 businesses that are signed up and represented, and they're going to be there. It's this Thursday, June the 6th, 9 a.m., and I'm sure if there's still folks around there, you won't knock off at 12 o'clock. You'll just keep on going until you've met everybody's needs. Pretty much so.
It is amazing that it takes 2 days to set up for this affair with the tables and the vendors, and at 10 after 12, if you haven't got what you need, they're gone.
Oh, they're gone. Okay. So be there or be square, as they say.
Absolutely.
At the First United Methodist Church of Homosassa. And again, that's located at 8831 West Bradshaw Street in Homosassa. Look for Karen there. Tell her you saw her on the show. And check out all the free businesses that are there and all the things that they have to offer. Well, Karen, thanks for joining us on the program.
Thank you for having me.
And thanks to you folks, and we'll be back with more, so stand by as we